Hello everyone, Plutonium here, and today I'm going to discuss about my opinions on the brand new Godzilla 2016 suit. Now, there's going to be pros and cons in this, because I have very mixed emotions about this suit, As you can see up on this close-up here, you see the eye and the teeth and everything like that. So, we'll get right into it. I'm going to start with the pros first. So what I like about this suit is that it is scary as shit. This is a monster that I sort of grew up, not exactly being terrified of, but like imagining if he was real, like holy shit, that'd be scary. Now, if I saw this if I was like 4 years old, I am never watching this series ever again. I promise I'll burn all my Godzilla DVDs and stuff like that and never see it again. Like, that's how scary this is. But luckily, this isn't taking place back about 25 years ago, so that's about great. But yeah, I love the scary look on it. Just the way he looks and everything like that. You have the skin. We'll get to that in a second. I have it labeled intervals because it's gonna change the picture very soon. But anyways, if you look at the teeth have very great detail. It sounds like I'm reviewing an X Plus figure right now. Actually, sounds like I am. But anyways, I love the teeth, how they're crooked and not in a perfect line as they were in the previous films. It kind of gives me that 1955 look. And the eye kills me. That's what drags me in, and like, holy hell, might be the scariest suit I've ever seen in my life of the whole entire franchise. You have the pupil, you can see the iris and everything. You can see the whole thing, and the white just makes it even worse to look at. In a good way, though. In a great way. And, I like the yellowing around the teeth. And the gum kind of does, stick out a little bit. That's fun. I like that. It gives this feel of horrible, just turns in your stomach. Now, I like the dorsal plates. The dorsal plates are very menacing, and you can see the teeth. He doesn't kind of have like those lips like how he had in some of the more previous films. He doesn't really have those kind of lips. His teeth are just kind of like sticking out. I like that. That's more ferocious and monstrous of this suit. That's what I really like about it. Now, as you can see along the dorsal plates, you can see kind of like a reddish tone to it. And I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm perfectly fine with the black edges along the edge of the dorsal plates. I'm fine with that. And he looks so masculine. That's what I love. The masculine form of Godzilla. I love it. I mean, the pros are absolutely great. I absolutely love the pros I have down. And this is just coming off the top of my head. He looks very masculine, very muscular-like. He actually is the king of the monsters. We have the past Godzillas, where I believe the freakiest one of all would be 1955-54, because they were that, just because like the type of just the way they designed him. It gives me that similar feel with this suit, and I love it. I love it. And you can even see the eye. That's what I love about this. Do I have anything else I want to nitpick out for the pros? No. I mean, he once again, he looks very built, very masculine, and I'm very pleased with what I'm seeing as of right now. This could be just very well be a concept. They could end up redoing the whole suit. Maybe even changing the color code of whatever. You know what I mean by color code, right? I hope you do. I'm techie right now, so I'm not thinking of a color palette. That's what it is. Maybe they'll change up the color palette a little bit. That's what all I have for the pros. I mean, that's all I really have. Now, the cons are... this fucker looks dead. I mean, if it works with the story, that's perfectly fine with me, but why the fuck would you give him a Carnage look to him? I was just talking about like how I like the color palette, but this just looks like fucking Carnage from Spider-Man. I mean, damn. Don't do that. Don't do that. Make him black, please. I like the dorsal plates. Should stay perfect. Just make him the traditional black and gray. Now that I really look at it, just make him that. I guarantee you I'll like it much more. Because this guy just looks like Carnage from Spider-Man. I can't take that. I can't take that. The damn guy looks like a damn giraffe. I mean, like, his neck is so long. Oh my god. The guy looks like Chris Bosh. The guy literally looks like Chris Bosh. If I put a side-to-side photo of the picture you're seeing right now between the basketball player, Chris Bosh, number 1 in the Miami Heat, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. It's that long of a neck. Then he has his baby T-Rex dinosaur arms. I mean, Chris Bosh doesn't have that. He doesn't have tiny arms because obviously he has a basketball player. But this Godzilla looks like too much of a dinosaur. Like, too much of a dead dinosaur. Now, there's a way they can do this story. The one thing that worries about me is the fact that I think a producer or something like that from GMK has some association with this film, because I know he's directing it. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. I know he did something with GMK, but now when I think about it, I don't think that's such a great idea to have him, just to have him direct the film, I don't think he would leave it in the right direction. Because, first of all, if you're really looking at the suit, I'm expecting him to be revived and brought back to life and kind of like a rebooted version of Godzilla. That's what I'm expecting for this film to be, a rebooted Godzilla, a whole brand new film. I'm not expecting it to be a runoff or type of sequel or anything like that. I'm not expecting that, because if they do go off with that and include like Rodan and King Ghidorah, I will not enjoy this film. I will not enjoy it. I mean, once you really have a mindset to it and you really look at the film, you're going to realize, wow, this movie didn't really live up to its expectations and everything like that. And there goes the fire alarm. But who cares anyway? It's just the sound of me roasting the shit out of this suit. Alright. He looks too much like a dinosaur. Look how long his damn neck is. Jesus Christ. And then the chest, I have a problem with, because, like I said, he looks like he's basically dead. Like he's a damn re-zombified Godzilla. I don't want that. I want him to get the original gray and black color palette. I like that the most. Yeah, get rid of the fucking Carnage look. This is not Spider-Man. This is not Spider-Man. It's Godzilla. It's something I grew up watching. It's something we all grew up watching. It's not Spider-Man. Alright? It just really bothers me that they gave him like the Carnage color palette with the red and black on it. Did the fucking symbiote suit get on Godzilla while he was sleeping in the ocean? I'm highly doubt that happened. Did Spider-Man attack his ass? What the hell? His head's too small. I'm gonna leave it at that. His head is just way too small. He looks like a fucking peanut on that big ass body. It's just awful. That increase the head size, please, Toho. Please, someone. That's all I have to nitpick for the suit. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.